Dear students, it is our second chapter of Science and Technology, Work and Energy. Before we go to definition of the work, we discuss some activities. Suppose a student is sitting near about 2 to 3 hours and performing a study, and a worker which works on the or which carries the building material from one place to the another place near about and that 2 to 3 hours. Both of the persons, that means a student or the worker, after finishing, they told that I done a lot of work. But according to the physics, mental activity does not considered as a work done. Mental ability is mental activity is does not considered as a work done. It means that a student who can study near about 2 to 3 hours, that is not a work done according to our physics. And the worker who can carry the building material from one place to the another place, it is a physical activity, and that physical activity is considered as a work. म्हणजे जेव्हा एखादा विद्यार्थी 2-3 तास एकाच जागेवर बसलेला आहे आणि एखादा मजूर एका ठिकाणाहून दुसऱ्या ठिकाणी बांधकामाचं साहित्य वाहून नेतो आहे, दोघांनी 3 तास काम केलेलं आहे. काम संपल्यानंतर विद्यार्थीही म्हणतो की मी खूप काम केलं आणि तो मजूरही म्हणतो की मी आज खूप काम केलं. परंतु भौतिकशास्त्राच्या दृष्टिकोनातून जर विचार केला तर जो विद्यार्थी एका जागेवर बसून 2 ते 3 तास काम केलेलं आहे त्याने मानसिक काम केलेलं आहे, पण त्याची ती मेंटल ऍक्टिव्हिटी आहे अभ्यास करणं म्हणजे. आणि भौतिकशास्त्राच्या दृष्टिकोनातून ते काम किंवा कार्य होऊ शकत नाही. तर ज्या फिजिकल ऍक्टिव्हिटी आहेत आणि ज्या फिजिकल ऍक्टिव्हिटीमध्ये एखाद्या घटकाचं एखाद्या वस्तूचं विस्थापन होतं तेव्हाच त्या ठिकाणी कार्य घडून येतं असं भौतिकशास्त्राच्या मतानुसार होऊ शकतं. In our two examples, the student who can perform the study, that is the mental activity, and that mental activity is not considered as a work according to our physics. And the worker who can carry the building material from one place to the another place, there is a displacement of any object by applying the force. It is a physical activity, and that physical activity is considered as a work done. Now we define what is the work. Work is said to be done. What is the work? Work is said to be done. Work is said to be done when a force applied on an object, when a force applied on an object causes a displacement, causes a displacement of the object. Work is said to be done when a force applied on an object causes a displacement of the object. It is a work. म्हणजे भौतिकशास्त्राच्या मतानुसार कार्य किंवा घडून येतं. भौतिकशास्त्राच्या मतानुसार किंवा आपल्या विज्ञानाच्या मतानुसार कार्य किंवा घडून येतं जेव्हा एखाद्या वस्तूवर आपण बल प्रयुक्त करतो आणि ते प्रयुक्त बलामुळे जर वस्तूचं डिस्प्लेसमेंट म्हणजे विस्थापन होत असेल तरच त्या ठिकाणी कार्य घडून आलं असं आपल्याला म्हणता येतं. सो व्हॉट इज द वर्क? वर्क इज सेड टू बी डन when a force applied on an object causes a displacement. When a force applied on an object causes a displacement, at that time it is said to be work is done. So what is meant by the work? Work is a product of magnitude of force and displacement. What is the work? We derive the formula according to our definition. We derive the formula for the work. So W work equal to force into displacement. Force into displacement. Force is a work is a product of magnitude of force and displacement. According to our definition, what is the work? What is the magnitude of the work? Work is a product of magnitude of force and displacement. So we'll write the formula for the work. Work equal to force into displacement. Work, to denote the work we use the letter W. W means a work. For force we use the letter F, capital F. And we know that for displacement we use the letter S. So it is a formula for the work done, that is W equal to F into S. W equal to force into displacement. So here, what is the W? W is the work. What is F? F is the applied force. And what is S? S is a displacement. S is a displacement. Work is also physical quantity. Work is also physical quantity, and magnitude of work is equal to the product of magnitude of force and displacement. With the help of that formula, we derive the units for the work. Unit for work. We derive the unit for the work. It is in that unit of work. Work is also physical quantity, and we know that each and every physical quantity, to express each and every physical quantity, we need a unit. We also know that units are of two types. One is the SI system. In SI system or SI unit of the work, we have the formula. Student, understand about it. How can we derive the unit? We have the formula. By using the formula of given physical quantity, we also derive the unit. How it is? See here. We have the formula for the work, that is W. W equal to force into displacement. We know that the unit of force in SI system is a Newton, and unit of displacement in SI system is a meter. So Newton meter is a SI unit of the work. So Newton meter is a SI unit of the work. But according to the honor of scientist, that is the Joule. In the honor of the scientist Joule, that Newton meter is also termed as the Joule. And now we say that the unit of work in SI system is a Joule. It is also denoted by the letter J. It is also denoted by the letter J. So, what is meant by the 1 Joule? See here, it is the 1 Joule. Value of 1 Joule is equal to 1 Newton into 1 meter. It is the value of 1 Joule. 1 Joule equal to 1 Newton into 1 meter. Now we define the 1 Joule work. 1 Joule work. According to our formula, we define the 1 joule work. We have the value of 1 joule, that is the 1 Newton into 1 meter is the value of 1 joule. With the help of that equation, we also define the 1 joule work. See here, when 1 Newton force applied on an object causes a displacement of 1 meter in the direction of applied force. Applied force is called as 1 joule work. 1 joule work. What is the 1 joule work done? When a 1 Newton of force applied on an object causes a displacement of 1 meter. When a 1 Newton of force applied on an object causes a displacement of 1 meter in the direction of applied force, at that time the work done is said to be a 1 joule. At that time the work done is said to be a 1 joule. म्हणजे 1 जूल कार्य घडून आलेले केव्हा म्हणतो, कशाला आपण म्हणतो, जेव्हा 1 न्यूटन बलाच्या क्रियेमुळे वस्तूचे 1 मीटर विस्थापन होत असेल तर, म्हणजे 1 न्यूटन बलाच्या क्रियेमुळे वस्तूचे प्रयुक्त बलाच्या दिशेने, असं वर्णन करावं लागेल आपल्याला की 1 न्यूटन बलाच्या क्रियेमुळे वस्तूचे प्रयुक्त बलाच्या दिशेने 1 मीटर विस्थापन होत असेल तर घडून आलेल्या कार्याला 1 जूल कार्य असे म्हणतात. So joule is a SI unit of work. Now we discuss about the CGS unit of work. CGS unit of work. We have the formula of the work, that is W equal to F into S. Now what is the unit of force in CGS, that is the dyne, and unit of displacement in CGS, that is the centimeter. So dyne centimeter is the unit of work in CGS system and it is termed as erg. SI unit of work is a joule and CGS unit of work is a erg. Now what is meant by the 1 erg work? 1 erg work. We have the value of 1 erg. 1 erg. 1 erg work equal to 1 dyne into 1 centimeter. 1 dyne into 1 centimeter. What is the dyne? Dyne is a CGS unit of force, and what is the CM? CM is a CGS unit of displacement. So an erg is a CGS unit of work, and according to that we say that 1 erg work is a 1 dyne into 1 centimeter. Now we define the 1 erg work. 1 erg work. 1 erg work. We define the 1 erg work when one dyne force, the one dyne of force applied on an object causes a displacement of 1 centimeter in the direction of applied force. In the direction of applied force is said to be a 1 erg work. When one dyne of force applied on an object, causes a displacement of 1 centimeter. When one dyne of work applied on an object causes a 1 centimeter displacement of 1 centimeter in the direction of the applied force is said to be a 1 erg work. म्हणजे 1 अर्ग कार्य कशाला म्हणायचं? जेव्हा 1 न्यूटन बलाच्या क्रियेमुळे वस्तूचे प्रयुक्त बलाच्या दिशेने 1 सेंटीमीटर विस्थापन होत असेल तर त्या ठिकाणी घडून आलेल्या कार्याला 1 अर्ग कार्य असे म्हणतात. We define what is the work. Now SI unit of work and CGS unit of work. Then what is meant by the 1 joule work and what is the 1 erg work. Now what is the relationship between the between the joule and erg? Relationship between joule and erg. Relationship between joule and erg. We know that 1 joule equal to 1 Newton into 1 meter. म्हणजे आपल्याला जूल आणि अर्ग यांचा संबंध स्पष्ट करायचा. म्हणजेच 1 जूल बरोबर किती अर्ग. We have the formula for we have the value of 1 joule, that is the 1 Newton into 1 meter. So 1 joule equal to now that Newton and meter, we convert that unit for CGS system. We know that what is the value of 1 Newton? Value of 1 Newton equal to 10 raised to 5 dyne. 10 raised to 5 dyne into what is the 1 meter? 1 meter means how many centimeter? 1 meter means 100 centimeter. 1 meter means 100 centimeter. I write that equation in this way, that is 1 joule equal to 10 raised to 5 dyne into 10 raised to 2 centimeter. 100 means 10 raised to 2. 100 means 10 raised to 2. 10 raised to 2 centimeter. Now we convert that equation in this way, that is 1 joule equal to 10 raised to 5 into 10 raised to 2. 10 raised to 5 into 10 raised to 2. And now remaining is that into dyne into centimeter. Or we write that equation in this way. See here. One joule equal to 10 raised to 5 into into 1 dyne. See here, 10 raised to 5 into 1 dyne into 10 raised to 2 into 1 centimeter. If we multiply by 10 raised to 5 into 1, that is also 10 raised to 5 dyne. 10 raised to 2 into 1 means 10 raised to 2 centimeter. Now see here, what happened? 1 joule equal to 10 raised to 5 into 10 raised to 2. 10 raised to 5 into 10 raised to 2. That both the quantities are the multiplied. And now what is the remaining? It is 1 dyne into 1 centimeter. I will bracket that. See here. 1 dyne into 1 centimeter. Now see here, what happened? 1 joule equal to 10 raised to 5 into 10 raised to 2. These are the multiplications, and in that multiplication we know that the base is the same. Base is the same. Now what happened? When base is the same, then we add that 5 plus 2, that is 10 raised to 7. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी ही घातांकाचा गुणाकार आहे, आणि घातांकांचा गुणाकार करत असताना पाया जर सारखा असेल तर त्यांच्या घातांकाची बेरीज होते. इथे 10चा 5वा घात आणि 10चा वर्ग म्हणजे पाया सारखा आहे, म्हणजे इथे काय होईल? 5 आणि 2 7. 10चा 7वा घात म्हणजे 10 raised to 7. 1 dyne into 1 centimeter means 1 dyne means into 1 centimeter means a 1 arc. It is a 1 arc. Now we will get the conversion. That is 1 joule equal to 10 raised to 7 arc. 1 joule equal to 10 raised to 7 arc. So it is a relationship between the joule and arc. 1 joule equal to 10 raised to 7 arc. In this part, we studied about the definitions of work. When work done, when we say that the work will be work done, if there is a physical activity, or it means that when there is a displacement by applying force, at that time we say that the work is done. Otherwise, if there is no displacement by applying force, that is not said to be work is done at that time. Now we also derive the formula for the work, unit for the work, SI unit, CGS unit, and relationship between the SI unit of work is, that is a joule, and a CGS unit of the work is arc. So in next part we discuss about the, now in this part we discuss about the when work is said to be done when applied force causes a displacement in the direction of the force. At that time we say that the work is work done. But in some condition, the applied force does not causes a displacement. In this condition, how can say that the work is done at that time? We will see this content in our next part.